I feel like we used weaponized adherence way too much. And to weaponize adherence like this is, well, it makes it pointless. You may as well go back. An example I always use with this is you may as well go back into the data for your FCR, so your first call, and just delete all the ones which don't hit targets. So adherence, I'm a huge fan of. The way that we have measured it and the way we target adherence is, in my opinion, where the absolute everything falls down when it comes to it. But no, what we decide to do is we say, as you said yourself, oh, let's give £100 bonus if everyone hits their adherence. So then everyone spends literally half of their day not adhering to schedule, so that they can correct their schedule to make their adherence better. And of course, the problem is that you have analysts all over the world in WFM spending 50% of their time just listening to Slack messages or Teams messages saying, can we move this? When they could be doing much better things. I mean, so it is important not to completely destroy that data. It's important to keep it running and to make sure we have a view. The amount of times I've seen adherence levels of 97%. And I'm like, well, look, obviously not.
We can pat ourselves on the back and say, oh my God, look how we made them work. We were right there and we were whipping everyone to be at the desk and do exactly what they were supposed to be doing. Well, the coverage sucked, but who cares? The adherence was amazing.
Conformance is one of those ones which people outside of the WFM sphere use instead of adherence, even though they mean adherence.
However, if you're late, let's say 30 minutes, but you decide to stay and work 30 minutes in additional, technically you're working the amount of hours that I'm paying you for, but you're not working at the time that I needed you for.
I think conformance is useful even for a WFM non-frontline RTA role. You could say that resource planning managers could be on a conformance metric because sometimes I start at 7 in the morning, sometimes I start at 9 in the morning, depending if I've got something with the children or I'm on my way up to London or whatever. So you could say that back office staff should be done by conformance, especially if they're home workers and non-office workers. Conformance when it comes to frontline staff, and especially frontline live channels, so chats and calls, etc., you can't use conformance, and you simply can't, because we may as well not have a forecast. Then we may as well be like, well, we need 50 hours on Tuesday. Just do 50 hours whenever you fancy, peeps. Oh, you've done the 50 hours? Great. Of course, everyone did the early, so no one was there on the late, but hey, we all did 50 hours together. I think it should be adherence only, and that's it, because that's when the schedule said they should be there, which is built on the forecast, which is great work and everything. I think conformance is for back office staff. So if someone comes in at 9:30, not 9 o'clock, we don't need them between 5 and 5:30. They can go home or stay home or log off, and they can work that half an hour on Saturday when we actually need them.